Hey guys, it's Viewmasters Reactions, and we're back with the Vox O'Clock portion of Campaign 1, Episode 39, titled Omens. Last we saw on the Patreon hour, we took care of Kaylee's situation. We ended up finding out that Kaylee was locked up because she was bar brawling. We went in, we had Percy act like a ambassador. That's what he called himself, the ambassador. And it didn't seem like it mattered a whole lot to this guy, Cyrus. He was like, it's going to cost you 700 gold to get her out. We then had Scanlan belt Percy in the face, knock out a guard, get tossed into prison with Kaylee. Surprisingly, they put them in the same cell. I thought that was a little interesting, because I was like, if you came in to a prison and I was there, or a jail, let's call it, because it's not prison. You go to jail and you're like, hey, I want to get my buddy out of jail. And then you knock out a guard and the guy you're with, they're not going to put you in the same cell with the guy you just tried to get out. But I'm not going to pick on it too much because it was entertaining. Scanlan goes in, has some words with her, dimension doors out of there, and we're on our merry way. We were then going to head to Whitestone, but then before we even got into that, Travis, aka Grog, was like, I want to go into Percy's lab. Couldn't get in. You know what's going on there with Craven Edge. But we need to have a talk before we leave to go to Whitestone. They were talking about the skull. Sam just said, I mean, we don't know what it's capable of. A beast could come out. What if a beast comes out of this portal and we're screwed and we're trying to determine what to do right now, and that's where we're at. So I'm going to jump in right now. You guys want to see more of what I do? In the description is the link for Patreon where you'll see every episode of Campaign 1 and 2 in full, the Patreon hour exclusive. You want your own requested short movie, go to the link, ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level, and I will do so. That is how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, My Hero Academia, Toriko, and Bleach. We also just started with Tulsa King Season 3, Rama 1/2 Season 2, Fiona and Cake Season 2 finally started, Stranger Things final season in less than a month, doing Yellowstone, 1883, Sherlock, The Thick of It, Warehouse 13 and Leverage, Pushing Daisies, Once Upon a Time, Vox Machina, and Mighty Nein animated shows starting very soon. Thousands of other movies and shows full unedited. Check it out. If not, Campaign 1, Episode 39, the Vox O'Clock portion of Omens.
Well, do you think it would be safer somewhere? Do you think something you could conjure, perhaps, around it? Or should we move it to another room?
So they're deciding what to do with the skull.
I feel like your room is very secure.
We could always send it straight away to Whitestone.
But we'd have to put it with someone else, right?
We'd have to...
I should have got more drink. I forgot I was out.
It could be there today.
We're only doing 15 minutes out.
Or we could move it perhaps into the Temple of
We're
Serenade.
stopping at 3:25:17 exactly. That's what the timestamp I was told is the ideal point to start the live stream next week.
Or else I would totally run it over and run it back.
Oh, but you can run it over and run back.
Oh, if I use your thing?
Yes.
If you go there, take the stone from his sister, you can come right back.
Yeah, take the stone from his sister and come
Could.
back.
I could.
Let her know it's useless after the one use.
Well,
You could,
let's
yes.
not lie to Percy's sister.
Is it safe at Whitestone? I mean, if the Temple of Serenade is at least here.
Got a good idea. What if you
We
go,
gave Percy's
you don't
sister
take
the stone
you tell
so she'd
Laura
feel safe.
what's going on,
And we're just going to go
bring her
back and be like,
into
yeah, can we have that stone
We
again?
keep summoning a lord to solve our magical problems, and we brought her to Whitestone, and now we're bringing her back?
She's really smart.
Alright.
She can go right back. You can send her right back.
What if she doesn't come?
Well, then
I'd
you
be
come back
using a
and-
6th level spell as a glorified messenger. Hey, we found this scary skull.
Hey, you used it yesterday for no reason, too.
Oh my god, I was just going to say, I thought that's where that was going.
Oh my god.
I thought that's where that was going, and then she like was going in a different direction, but she totally shouldn't have said that. That was her own fault. Marisha totally set herself up for that. And I said at the beginning of the Patreon hour that Laura was bringing it up again too. They keep bringing it up. And I was saying how they're not helping matters because I was already told during the live stream how people ripped Marisha apart about wasting that spell. And then Laura as Vex made a big deal of it in the beginning of the Patreon hour. Now Sam is making jokes about it. Like, yeah, you completely wasted it the other day. Everyone's getting a good old laugh. But I'm like, they're not helping the situation. I mean, I'm sure they didn't know that it was going to turn into what it did because all this is still the same episode for them.
Steel reinforced with.
But I'm like, yeah, if they had only known, they probably would have avoided. I mean, I don't know myself. I'm only going off what you guys told me.
This room is designed to explode.
I mean, I could, all right.
Maybe just make sure there's like fabric over it.
It's hidden in the room.
Okay.
Maybe we should go in and check.
I could wall of stone, like another kind of box
I go in.
around
I
it.
go into the room. I shut the door behind me. I check my hiding place.
Untouched.
And it's
Untouched.
untouched and perfectly reasonable. I return it to my hiding place, which if I have to reveal it later, I will happily tell you where it's hidden. Shut and lock the door behind me. Everything's fine.
That's a relief.
That's a relief. I feel like
find
that's
your brother.
odd that we're.
All right.
I mean, I don't know. Like, when something. I get it, because Percy's thinking, like, only I know where it is, it'll be safe, blah, blah, blah. But I also feel like when someone does that, even if there's a legitimate reason, that it's showing that he doesn't trust us. Now, he could say, well, how do I know that somebody won't, like, mind control you or something like this? I don't know. All I know is it does look like if it was me, I'd be like, dude, I want to know where that is. You're showing me where you're hiding the skull, because the skull could be a problem.
If anything strange happens.
Or
let me
do
know.
you just trust your friend,
But let anyone
knows
in or
what he's
out?
doing? My thing is, I don't ever trust anybody.
I'm just saying.
Unless you're like
will be
my
done.
dad
Alright.
or my mom
Okay.
or something like that,
Sure.
We need
I'm
to
not
give
going to
him a
trust
raise.
you.
We do.
I don't care if you're like my best friend, and not that you'd intentionally deceive
I
me.
throw 10 gold
I
at him right
just
now.
don't trust
In lieu of-
other people to make decisions for me.
Grabs it.
Yeah.
Like half the time, not even my own parents. Like I said, it's not anything personal.
Sets up his chair
I
in the
just
far corner,
think
staring at the
sometimes
door
they
again,
make
and
choices that aren't what
sets
I
his
would do,
crossbow over his
and
shoulder
I don't
and
want
just
people controlling my life.
Let's go find your brother.
Now, Vax, what are you up to?
I mean, I'm assuming I didn't go there to find anything, but I went just to think, and I didn't see anything by chance. No.
Nope.
All right.
In fact, no movement inside whatsoever. Dark windows.
Dark
Over
windows.
the course of the evening, no sign.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go back to the keep,
Okay.
and I will sit up. What? No one's there. I'll sit up in my sister's room.
Right. Well, as you guys are as you're walking back,
Stealth, please. I'm not walking in the open.
make a stealth check.
Stealth. I'm not walking. I mean,
27.
I would imagine he would do this in hell of a.
All of you
Good
that are out
roll.
looking for him, make a perception check.
In my head, I'm thinking like. I say this all the time. Even if you don't say it
29.
until Matt's about to say something,
18.
I feel like you know when
As you
somebody
guys spend
really
a good
would
portion
act
of
a
the
certain
morning
way, and Vax
scouting
is
about the
always
usual
stealthing.
paths that you take as a group, knowing the back alleys and the various paths that you walk through, Iman, to ensure that you avoid the main thoroughfares and the most
Look at that.
used walkways.
Washington Redskins.
As you're glancing about, you
Haven't
see
seen the
a
Washington
quick shadow
Redskins in
drift
like
past,
years because they
about
changed it to the
size
Washington
of the individual
Commanders.
you're seeking.
Sorry.
Who
You,
sees
you look over and you see Vax kind of like dart off around the corner and then dodge down an alleyway.
Vax? Vax!
Faintly hear Keelan's voice behind you.
And Keela's yelling.
Not now, Kiki.
Vax just went to stealth away, and she's screaming. What if like we're trying
Did
to
you find
be
him?
slick?
Nope.
Okay.
Vax!
You guys
So
spend
everyone
the
just
better
starts
part
screaming.
Of the day
Everyone
searching
like
for him.
literally Liam is
Asking
like I
questions,
stealth away.
nobody
I
has
don't
an
want
idea
anyone to
if the
know.
individual's
And everyone's
trying
just
to pull it out of
screaming.
you.
I mean, like
You eventually
we
manage
probably
to
should
gather
just
they
let
have
him
no
do his
idea what
thing.
you're talking
If
about.
he left, he's got a reason.
By about early afternoon, 2 o'clock.
I
in the
mean,
afternoon,
you
eventually
might
make your way back
if
to
you're
the
within
keep,
arm's
figuring that
reach,
he'll
you
find
can
his way
grab
back
him
to
and
the
be like, "Hey, what's
town.
up?" But don't just
And upon arrival, the
scream.
guards also haven't seen him. But once you go up to your room to kind of get into more comfortable attire, your brother is sitting inside your room, waiting.
Well, there you are. What's going on?
Look, everything's fine.
I
Right?
believe you fully.
Everything's fine. I just don't know what we're doing anymore.
What do you mean?
I don't know what we're doing. I don't know why we're doing it. I don't know. I've just been thinking about it. I mean, what is the point of our lives?
Well, that's a very deep question.
Yeah, I was like, that's it's gonna take a while to answer that one. That isn't simple.
It's fine. Let's go. I don't know what I missed.
No,
I can go wherever everyone wants to go.
Sit down. Seems like a problem in your mind. Are you mad because we're stealing gold? Are you mad because everybody's running off in directions and you can't keep up? Are you mad because you almost died?
When it was just you and me, I knew what we were doing. We were just trying to survive.
Right. That's really all we're doing now, just on a grander scale.
We're running.
I mean, she's not
into
wrong.
This shit on purpose now, which is all right when there's reason. I don't always know why we're doing the things we do. It was fun breaking into that house. I'm good at it.
Yes, you are.
I don't know why we did it. I don't know why I'm working with a large fucking beast of a man who seems to despise me day after day.
Flicking my balls.
The fuck he doesn't. I don't know why we're doing it. I don't know why we're with most of these people. And I love these people, but I don't know why we're doing it. And I just want you to think about it a little bit too. And we'll walk out the door.
Interesting talk. I like that he says, this beast man hates me. Like, look at Liam's face. He looks truly
I get ready for the evening.
emotional.
As the sun draws across the sky.
And not for
presents
nothing,
dusk
Grog
as
does
the light
bully him
blue
and pick
is
on him a lot, but I
turned
think
to,
it's all in good fun. Obviously, we
somewhat
know Grog is not
purplish orange hue.
hating on Vax.
You all gather your
I almost feel like
materials
Travis
over
is like
entire
feeling
ocean
guilty
ring,
now. Travis is probably like, damn.
and make your way towards the
I
hot
almost
top
feel
district. Anyone
like I
wish
should
to-
apologize to
anything
Liam.
else?
I'm going through my vast array of cloaks.
He
And
did
I'm
say,
taking
didn't he say 37?
the
I said
other
I
one
always use the number 37, but
And
didn't I
putting
tell
of
that
all
because
my
of it?
many two cloaks, I'm going to put the other one on.
Of all of my many two, oh, so he was full of crap. I feel like he said this
Can I
before
swing
and
by
said he had a plethora of cloaks.
Gilmore's.
Dozens.
Just to see if he or Sherry works there?
Jerry works there.
Sherry works there, see if they're around.
Sherry baby.
I'm going to ask, Sherry kind of greets you as you enter. Goes, hello, Scanlon. Gilmore is back in Western.
Of course.
Weeks away from opening his new establishment, but can I
see
help
that?
you?
Two things. One, when
Laura
he returns,
poured him a
he
drink.
gave me
Did he even
potion
ask?
a while back,
Laura
and
like
then,
leaned over, poured it
was
in
a
his cup, and
shrine
as soon as
sort
she
of thing.
finished, he just picked it up and drank it, like
When
almost
he-
like they
when he
read
gets
each
back,
other's minds. But maybe he
he'll
asked her.
whip
I
up
didn't
another
say.
batch for next time I come pay a visit. But also, oh, yes.
She puts her hand for a second and walks off through the beaded curtains in the back and comes back with Gilmore.
Yeah, Gilmore.
Gilmore steps forth. Terribly sorry, Scanlon. It's, trying to keep business right now, kind of on the DL. There's a special event tonight. And,
Oh.
you see, kind of dressed up. He goes, I imagine being part of the council, you're probably invited too.
Oh,
Yes, I was just going there now.
so we're going to the
Well,
same
company.
meeting as Gilmore.
All right, we'll save business for another day.
Well, what business did you have?
I just wondered, I may want to try to find someone at some point, and I don't know how.
I like the music.
Scribe.
Sounds
We've had
familiar.
this conversation before.
Yes, but a different sort, a less fecal sort.
Not going to lie, I'm very glad to hear that.
Fecal matters.
It's fecal matters.
I don't know.
Oh my
how to
god,
describe-
that
I
was
don't know how to
gross
find
but
someone or what
clever.
I need. I may have a hair strand or two, but I don't have much to go on.
That should be plenty. If I can't help you, I know a few that might be able to.
All right.
But nevertheless, and he kind of adjusts his collar. He's very, very well dressed, and he's like long, deep, kind of navy robes, kind of high collar that kind of meets at the side of his neck. Shall we?
Let's
Absolutely.
do it.
You lead.
He leads you out
Travis
towards the top.
raising his hand.
Could I have also gone to Gilmore's?
If you'd like to.
Oh.
Would like to?
Oh, God!
On the way out.
Jesus!
No,
I
no,
didn't
no.
see you
no,
there.
just, do we go in together, and when he's talking to Gilmore, I find one of the lesser clerks.
The one of the
Okay,
lesser
um,
clerks.
Do you sell lock picks here?
Grog's
the
trying.
clerk
I don't know.
is
Was that?
kind of,
Yeah, Grog was saying he wanted to pick the
Probably a
lock
little
of
higher, we
Percy's
haven't
door
seen
during the
him here
Patreon
before.
hour.
Young, early 20s. Very, very thin
He is adamant.
hair,
I love it, though.
It's kind of wafy.
He's like, I'm with Scanlan, but not with Scanlan. I want lockpicks.
Yeah, you know, like I keep locking myself in this shitter, and I'm getting really tired of asking people to come let me out. It's really.
I wish I could help. Those are outlawed. I'm sorry. That's not.
I was going to say lockpicks.
I've got these
I mean,
huge
in my head, I'm
clumsy
thinking
fuck
that would be an
hands. Is there
interesting thing to
anything
sell.
you can give me, maybe
Because you're
that
probably
would
going to
just
do
keep me
bad
from
things
being
with
embarrassed
lockpicks.
in front of my friends.
Your excuse is I keep locking myself in the bathroom. I'm
I'm
so
Getting closer and
dumb
closer
that I
and just,
keep
like,
locking
running
myself in the
Goliath,
shitter.
feigning
So I need to
fear and worry in
break
his face.
myself out
For sure.
of the bathroom
I'm sorry,
with
I
lockpicks.
don't. We're closing shop.
No, you don't have like a wand or a potion or like a
Night.
thing.
Kind of
It's
runs up
really.
the stairs to the second floor.
My God, more fecal matters. We have made everything into fecal matters.
The old.
Lovely goods you have here. I'll let myself out.
We'll come with you. Don't worry.
I'll let myself out. I feel like we're approaching. We have 1.5 minutes. I just want to make sure.
The three of you, arm in arm.
3:25:17 is the cutoff.
It's the Wizard of Oz.
We're just dancing out. We're off to see the council.
Top. And you make your way around the stage, and it's against the wall near one of the entrances to the cloud top, but on the interior. And you can see there is a rather large stage up against the wall. There is already a crowd gathered. You see merchants, highborn families, political guests, upper station military. A number of well-dressed representatives from all over Iman have gathered for this. You guys meet up with the rest of the group, and you kind of, gravitate. Gilmore gives everyone a quick wave and gives you a respectful nod.
Respectful nod to Vax.
Yes, and he wanders off.
And Vax does one of these, like...
Just as the sun vanishes beneath the distant horizon, a procession of palace guards approach the area, the crowd parting as Yug'voril arrives with the escort, flanked by his family, and the current inner council of Tal'dorei, with Arbiter Brahm, Seeker Asum, Topher Botoris. Allura is absent, of course, for being in Whitestone. And they all step onto the stage, along with the guards as well, as cheers and light applause begins to kind of break out. Not crazy, go wild, but just like
Rich people clapping.
yeah,
Sure.
little golf claps. Yeah.
Little golf claps.
Guards have already set up a few chairs on the stage. Yug'voril begins to sit when his family kind of gathers behind it, and he kind of puts his hand out and motions to everybody to go ahead and hush down. As he does, he stands up from his chair.
All right, everybody, that is it for the Vox O'Clock portion of Campaign 1, Episode 39. I went a little past because I thought there'd be a legitimate break in it. I went like less than 10 seconds over, but I mean, I guess that's a good a spot as any. It doesn't ruin anything or tell me what's to come. Yug'voril is about to give a speech. Now, I do remember things from the animated show, and I'm just going to say what I think it is. Now, I could be totally wrong, but is this the point in which we're at the council meeting? See, I don't remember the timeline. I'm trying to remember when the Chroma Conclave came into the picture, but there was an instance, and now mind you also, the animated show could be different from the campaign. I've seen comparison videos, but the whole order of events and stuff could be completely different. But the female dragon disguised herself as a person at the council and then emerged and attacked us or something like that. Mike Raishan, wasn't it? Wasn't it Raishan? She was pretending to be somebody. I can't remember specifically the character, and I might not even be right with this being the event that's about to take place. But the fact that everybody is wanting this specific moment and that this episode is supposed to be like a banger is making me think that it's possible this is the case. But like I said, the Chroma Conclave, I mean, we've talked of dragons and stuff, but I mean, I guess we'd be there at this point, being as we're about to jump into episode 40. On the live stream on Friday, we're going to finish this out and get halfway through episode 40, and then I'll finish it with the Patreon Hour and Vox O'Clock. It's making me think this might be the segue to the Chroma Conclave. The only thing in my head that's making me doubt it, though, is I feel like we were already dealing with the Chroma Conclave when that happened, and we were warning the council about the dragons and stuff. But we could be warning them about the skull. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just telling you that I feel like maybe that's it, but I'm not sure. Don't don't tell me either way, obviously in the comments or anything, because I want to be surprised on the live stream. And if you tell me it's not that, well, one, if you tell me it's that, then I'm going to know. Two, if you tell me it's not that, then I'm going to think of 500 other theories, and right now that's the theory I'm going with. So either way, Rama 1/2 dropped like 2 minutes ago, and I want to jump into that. I got to edit it up for YouTube, but I'll see you guys on Friday, 5:45 is the live stream. You want to see more of what I do, in the description link for Patreon, where you'll see every Patreon hour exclusive for campaign 1 and 2. You want your own exclusive show or movie, go to the link, ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level, and I will do so. That is how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, started Yellowstone 1883, Warehouse 13, Leverage, Sherlock, The Thick of It, Schitt's Creek, finishing up with Tulsa King Season 3, Rama 1/2 Season 2, Fiona and Cake Season 2 just started, Stranger Things final season very soon, Pushing Daisies, Once Upon a Time, thousands of other movies and shows full and edited. Check it out. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.